Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to go and find Esbern, the blade that has gone into solitude. So let's get right into this. Dude, thanks. So, I don't know if I've said anything about this, but these are your skills that you can upgrade when you have a certain amount of skill points. And you have all your stuff like your sneaking, lockpicking, different kinds of armor, your weapon usage, your spells, everything. And you can just start upgrading whatever you like, but you do need a required level for certain things. So, but they allow you to build stuff like DragonsBane armor and all sorts of cool stuff, enchanting your weapons with different enchantments. But let's hop right over to Riften.
Okay, lad. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. This way, everyone. Over here. Gather round. You need to hear this. You need to hear this.
We've been contracted to make sure Branchet remembers not to meddle in affairs that...
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out. Until next we meet, lad.
And it turned out.
Okay, let's... I forget who I'm supposed to be.
Well, that was just understanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you...
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods for more.
Oh, come on.
Are you talking about the snow elves? Keep your eyes to the road.
Mystical beings who live in legends. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
I knew I
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Buy some armor and live to tell
Nah,
about it.
but never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that... All right, then. The group I rep... Get there in...
Here's
I
the
organize... All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
All right, Branchet. Turn out your pockets. I know you have it.
Might as well take an axe.
Is someone there? Ha! Found!
Ah, sometimes. Oh. Okay. Sorry, man. Yes, pickpocketed increase. So sometimes books can give you stuff that you want. Might as well just activate this so we don't have to take the long way around anymore. Take the bread. Take the salt pile. Take everything. Raid everywhere. Okay.
Come back later. I have some work, I'm telling you. This
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Delphine? How do you... Oh, this is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? I told you to go away. I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then? You
Indeed.
better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Oh, damn it.
Stone, bucket, book, knife.
There we are. Come in. That's better.
Oh,
Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
yeah, what do you mean? It's
Haven't you
hopeless.
figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
This is
Oh
odd.
yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then then there is hope. The gods
Indeed.
have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Just a moment.
Okay, let me just raid.
Gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Who's there?
Okay, dude. Gotta get out of the way. Thank you.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
That's all he ever does.
way. Now then, I assume you know about...
You just
Oh, yes.
lying around?
Right.
Must be your lucky
Yes.
day.
Well, this changes everything. Of course, there's no time to lose. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time.
Interesting.
One of the wonders of the
Takes the book.
its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall
Book about me.
was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
I think that is what
Well,
he's saying.
Yes, but there's no guarantee.
Sky Temple it is then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece.
Plus,
We'll wait for
you
you
know,
near Karthspire.
I prefer Mercurio. Because he can one-shot almost everything. Okay. You guys walk so slow. And then you take up... Oh my gosh, people.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. I've got some stuff I gotta sell.
Such a shame.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Ugh. Okay. Let's see where we have to go. Okay. Whew. Yikes. Well, looks like we're going to Whiterun Stables, and then we're gonna go to Markarth, which is the closest city to where we need to go.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
Why don't you believe it was built by the dwarves? Okay. Oh, that's Esperin. Sorry, lady. You just... I'm not so sorry about you. Oh, there are gonna be spiders in here. I can feel it. Oh, crap.
This looks promising.
Snake, 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 snake.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the dragon, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Nice.
Maybe you did. You worked. Let's see what those gold blades left in our way.
Ah, crap.
Wait.
Why are you stopping?
I'm gonna assume I'm taking the right path since nothing has happened.
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates. Look safe now.
Yes, I think it's the entrance.
Okay, Delphine. Girl. You gotta, like, stop getting in my way. Ooh, chest.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
This is spooky.
Here's
I was hoping.
blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
Crap.
Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered we would Cyrodiil?
Woohoo! Not as cool as being able to Fusro Da, relentless push my way through that gate, but you know, still pretty cool. Ooh, what's over here? Mercury.
Smile on you, friend. I am an apprenticed wizard.
Yeah.
Oh, very well, but make it quick.
$14, 12 damage, 20 points of extra damage to dragons, 10 points of shock damage to others. I'm gonna get DragonsBane.
Get on.
Oh yeah, now I can kill some dragons. DragonsBane, it's a sword that's specifically made for killing dragons. It is a fantastic sword, I'll add. You guys walk so slow. I was able to do all that stuff in a short amount of time.
Look, here is our friend. This panel goes back to the beginning. Isn't it amazing?
Are you talking about my sword?
Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we? Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon lord, the legendary dragon war. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the film. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not straightforward people. Everything is
Makes sense.
Mythic symbol. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. Well, I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me when we came calling.
Whoa.
We'll look around Skyhaven
You're
Temple
being a
and
little
see what else
rude
the
to
old
them.
Blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, there's an exit over here.
The blades. You see their distinct
Indeed, there is. Well, this is actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. Okay, so
Need something? Lead on.
let's head up to High Hrothgar. But I got a cool new sword. Woo! On gear.
Wind. Gotcha. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Oh. What was that? Parthenax.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Ooh. Parthenax.
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Ooh. This is gonna be interesting. I'll have to take their books sometime. Knowledge! Give me the knowledge! Oh, there's the door. Apparently I'm just blind. Whoa. Did you guys, like, move faster than just a hobble? Like, I don't know. Do you guys understand
how slow you're moving? Pretty sure snails can go faster.
After Parthenax guides through this gate, I will show you how to open the way.
Apparently I'm learning the entire shout. Sky, clear skies. Spring, clear skies. And summer, clear skies.
Clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
You got it, man.
Look!
Ah! Dragon! But it's not attacking.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am
Paarthurnax.
Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed.
You are a wise dragon.
Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Dove.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bone.
Okay. Fire breath.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes.
Yes, they are very protective of me. Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek.
Dang it.
Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why
all you
must
older siblings out
stop
there.
Alduin? Tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Neye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Interesting.
I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Yun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.